The situation for transgender people is very difficult. We're not legally recognized in any way. So there's this weird situation of being at the same time invisible, but in constant danger because of how vague the laws in our country are. I think there were 2 steps to my transition. There's the social transitioning, where I told people I'm a man and I want to be called Shems, and these are my pronouns, and this is who I am. And then the second step is the medical aspect of transition. So I found this guy on the internet, the only Tunisian trans guy I could find at the time who was on testosterone. And so I sent him a message and I was like, hi, I'm a Tunisian trans guy and I want to start my medical transition. I want hormones and I have no idea what to do. So he sort of like pointed me in the right direction. So he said, well, you have to go to an endocrinologist. And so it's like the hormone doctor. I went to 2 or 3 and it didn't work out, and they were scared or they were transphobic, and they would like call their colleagues and ask, well, is it okay to prescribe this kind of treatment? And they would always be met with, no, this is illegal. And I was lucky because it was through Mawjoudin, so a local organization, and they gave me the phone number of an endocrinologist, and that was how I started testosterone. It was great for a while, until about 6 months into my medical transition, when I went back to the endocrinologist to just like get my blood work done, to get some tests done, to see if everything was okay, and to get more testosterone, of course. And I walked into the doctor's office, and it wasn't my endocrinologist. The replacement doctor was transphobic, and she refused to prescribe me my treatment, and she just said, she looked at me, she said, I don't treat you people, and from now on I might be facing this kind of discrimination. It is actually illegal to medically transition, even though it's not stated like in an actual like law, but there are enough laws that you can use to justify arresting a trans person. My parents are awesome because they actually listened to me. I think they were scared of what it would mean to be this different, to live sort of like outside of society as an outcast. There was also the fact that I went from being in very, very, very bad place mentally, like very poor mental health, to just overnight becoming this happy person who just went out, who suddenly I had friends, I was looking for a job. So I think my whole life kind of sort of like changed overnight, and my parents saw that, and I think any parent would accept their child if they saw how happy this made them, like if they had proof of how miserable their child was and how happy they had become. And I think that helped a lot with the process too.